Marcus.
So much negativity on social media and everywhere else, right?
Yeah,
See it all
everywhere.
day long. Well, one local man, he is trying to change that with a new movement. Take a look. We all have something to complain about. I'm your complaint box.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
give me your complaints. Maybe it's the weather,
Having to deal with this.
polarizing signage,
That Trump sign over there.
the Trump sign. Why don't you like the?
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
not like about the Trump
I
sign?
just don't like it. I don't think it's a perfect fit for the city.
Parking meters.
For tourists, it's bad enough, but when you live in the city and you just want to come down and park and do something, you have to pay those prices at the meters. They're brutal.
Trying to get people to stop on the street and answer your questions. He's got the hand. You see that? He was like, bah. He was like, no. But what if we all decided that we weren't going to complain anymore? That we could all put our gripes and our grievances aside just for one day?
I had a thought. I said, what would it be like if for one day complaining wasn't an option? What would people do? What would they say?
Joe Kieran is the creator of No Complaints Day. It all started with that online complaint box we know as Facebook.
I started noticing that mostly what people do on Facebook is complain about something. And I noticed that nothing ever happens with those complaints. They just kind of perpetuate.
Joe is asking people to take on his challenge. That means no complaining about bad grammar. No rants about how terrible the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is. No arguing about an inept Congress. No blaming Obama. No complaining about people who are blaming Obama. No complaining about anything for 24 hours on Tuesday, August 12th.
I put together the event on Facebook to throw that challenge out to people and see how they would respond. We started with about 25 people or whatever it was, and I was like happy that it was 50 and 100, but now what's happened is it's now over 3,000 people, and people are participating not only in the United States, but in places like New Zealand, Australia, France, Germany, Iran, Israel, the UK.
And then there is the date, August 12th. It has a special meaning for Joe and his family. It was his mother's birthday. She passed away in April.
What really inspired me about my mother is that while she was sick in the January, February, and March, in all that time, during all the setbacks, all the disappointments, no matter what the doctor threw at her, she never complained about it. She just kept going right on to the end. And I thought this could be a great event to honor her and also have her spirit be alive.
What do you think the world would be like if people didn't complain?
I think it'd be a lot more peaceful. We would get along much better than we are right now.
If you focus on the positive things, you create a positive attitude, and then you can go about your day in that way.
I think people might even discover that maybe what they were complaining about, they no longer have to complain about. And it could wind up being even a less stressful day for people. Or you might even do some thinking and like, wow, I can actually solve that problem now. So it's really a day of discovery for yourself.
All right, so you can go to the website, NoComplaintsDayChallenge.com, or just search No Complaints Day Challenge on Facebook to join the group. And you wanted to give wristbands to each of you, so you can remind you throughout the day to no complaining today.